Welcome back, friends. I'm so excited you are here. We have the cutest crafts for you. We're going to start with these popsicle sticks. I love working with these. You're going to need 11 of them. We're also going to need 3 markers or whatever color markers you want. You can use paint as well as coloring pencils or crayons. We're going to use some jute string. We're going to use my scissors as well as some masking tape, or you can use any regular tape you want. I'm going to be using one of these little clothespin. This one has a little seahorse that I got at Dollar Tree, but if you do not have one of these, you can definitely use one of the regular ones. These are like the medium-sized ones, and you can always paint it in whatever color you want. I'm also going to be using hot glue, but you can use any glue you have at home. We're going to start with 9 of the popsicle sticks. We're just going to place them on this piece of paper and put 2 of them to the side. We're going to put 3 of them. We're going to leave in the natural wood tone, so we're going to put those to the side. And then we're going to make little bundles of 2, and we are going to color them using 1 color on 2 of each of the popsicle sticks. We're going to start with the green, and again, I'm using markers, but you can certainly use whatever you have at home between paint, crayons, or coloring pencils. I have these markers in my Amazon store, which is linked down below in the description box. They are great. They're double-sided tips. Love, love, love them. I'm going to do 2 of them green, 2 of them darker blue, and then 2 of them in the lighter blue. But again, choose whatever color combination you want. So once I have them painted, it's a matter of then just finding a nice pattern or design that I want. Now do whatever you want. And if you're using the smaller popsicle sticks, you may just need a few more of them instead of just 9 of them. So I'm just going to stagger them again and just place them in the design that I want. And then I'm going to flip them, keeping the design, but flipping upside down because we are going to hot glue them together. So once I have them flipped, I do want to have like an uneven edges. This is just a design that I chose. So I'm just going to move the popsicle sticks up and down depending on kind of what I like to see. And I want those edges to look like that. But you can certainly just stagger them and stack them nice and straight. Up to you. Now we're going to take the 2 leftover popsicle sticks. We're just going to add hot glue all the way from the top to the bottom and place 1 on each side. And that way this is what it's going to hold it all together. I am using hot glue, but again, you can use whatever glue you want. Once I have it nice attached, we're going to flip it over and we're going to make a cute little picture frame holder or a note holder. Now, before we do flip it over, we are going to attach this jute string. We're going to hot glue it in place as well as tape it. I just added a little loop. This is just so that we can hang the picture frame if we'd like, just like that. Now, once we flip it over, you're going to see the design, and I love the way it turned out. Those colors are so pretty. I'm going to hot glue the little clothespin with the seahorse right there on the top. Now, again, you can add a photo to this. You can add a note, whatever you want. I'm just going to make a little note here for my son. I'm going to put, "I love you, Mom," because the colors really match his style. I'm just going to give this one to him. Love, love, love the way this one turned out. Such a fun craft and such an easy craft. I'd love to know what you think of this one, but don't go anywhere because I have another craft for you. All right, so for this next craft, we're going to start with some foam board. This is from Dollar Tree as well as a ruler, whatever ruler you have. I'm going to use these pom-poms from the Dollar Tree. You can find them in the craft aisle. I'm going to use my blade knife, but you can use your scissors if you'd like. I'm going to use hot glue, but again, you can use any glue you want as well. I'm also going to use some blue yarn, but you can use any color you have. And then we are going to start by marking. We're going to start marking 9 inches and 7 inches, okay? Then we're going to make a rectangle. So we're just going to join all the sides together. Then we're going to use a blade knife and we're just going to cut it off. We're going to make another picture frame, but this one's going to be a little different and I can't wait to show you. Once I have it cut off, we want to make another rectangle right inside. So we're just going to mark 1.5 inches from each side. And then we're just going to trace it and again, mark and cut as needed so that we have the opening of the picture frame. So the whole piece is 9 inches by 7 inches. And then on the inside, we're just going to mark 1.5 inches on each side. And then we are just going to mark and cut as needed using my blade knife again. But remember, you don't have to use a blade knife. You can use scissors, whatever you have available. All right, so now that we're going to snap that off, we're just going to put that to the side. Now I'm going to make a straight line on each side, right there in the center of each side. Nothing fancy. This is going to help us put all those corners into separate sections, and you're going to see why. We're going to start with this corner. We're just going to wrap around the blue yarn, attaching it with hot glue in the beginning and the end. And then once I reach the other side, that corner, we're just going to attach it again, cut off the excess, and then we're going to wrap the other corner or the other side. We're just going to alternate. So we're going to have blue, white, and do the same thing all around the frame. And don't worry, we're going to cover the other sides with the pom-poms. But for now, we're just going to focus on the blue yarn or whatever yarn you have. So you see here, we skipped one side. Now we're going to do that side in the blue. All right, so we're almost done attaching the blue yarn, and now we're going to bring in the pom-poms. Now, this is where you can just have fun. Add whatever you want, okay? Whatever color scheme, whatever design. I'm just going to add a strip of hot glue and then start adding the pom-poms all the way from the top to the bottom. And I'm going to do this in all of the sides that are bare. How adorable is this looking? How fun. All right, so here's what it's looking like, and I'm loving it. We're going to cut a piece of jute string, and we're going to add hot glue to the back. We're just going to place it like we did the previous picture frame. We're going to secure it in place with masking tape. That's just going to make everything very secure and not go anywhere. I'm going to use my daughter's 5x7 picture. We're just going to place it right in the center, securing it with a little bit of masking tape in each corner. And that's it, my friends. What a great gift idea. What a fun craft you can do with your kiddos. I love the way this one turned out. Let me know what you think of this one. Let me know which one is your favorite. And as always, if you want to watch more crafting inspiration, check this next video out. I'll see you later and have fun crafting.